Hello viewers, today I'm going to share with you the sesame rice. There are several different varieties of rices we make in southern India. One of them is sesame rice. Usually we make it with leftover rices or freshly cooked rice. Today I'm using leftover rice. So for this I took about half a cup of sesame seeds. They say it is black would be preferable, but I don't have black, so I just took the regular sesame seeds, and about 5 to 6, according to your taste, the red dry chilies, and about a tablespoon of peanuts and urad dal and chana dal. These urad dal and chana dal are available in Indian grocery stores. So the way I was showing you, I'm urad dal, chana dal, and cumin, and also a teaspoon of cumin and teaspoon of coriander seeds and mustard seeds. All this is the asafoetida powder. All these ingredients you can find in Indian grocery stores. So everything except peanuts, all these grains, like I left a little bit. Like when I'm frying, I'll show you what I did. I didn't use all of it. I just left even a green chili, red chili, I left a little bit. And this is salt and curry leaves, and the rice I showed you already. So we have to fry them, like roast them in a dry pan slightly, until they are like slightly brown. First I start with the sesame seeds, and one at a time I was doing, but some you can add them, but sesame seeds I always prefer to do separately, depending on the item I'm doing. I do it like some of them fry pretty quickly and some of them take a long time. So sesame seeds, see here, I'm sorry about the video here, it didn't come out really well. I'm adding one after the other, 2-3 items I fried at a time. Peanuts and chana dal takes a little longer, but urad dal takes a little short time to fry. The same with cumin seeds, they burn pretty quickly, so I use the coriander seeds, mustard seeds first, and then the cumin seeds. And finally, the red chilies also very sensitive. They get burnt so quickly, so I added them. They don't need to be fried for a long time, just roasted it a little bit. And all these ingredients, this is the exact time how much it took for me to. I didn't edit any video here, like this part. Just all I was doing was roasting them like 15-20 seconds. That's it, not more than that. And take all of them. If you want, you can dry roast the curry leaves also here, or you can just use it in the seasoning. So asafoetida also same, asafoetida also same thing. Some people like to dry roast it and grind it with the grains, but I like it in the oil, fry in the oil. It is up to you how you want to do it. So all these ingredients roasted a little bit and put them aside, let it cool for some time. Once they are cool, I don't like I don't think we should be doing that, put them in the grinder. I use coffee grinder to grind these. I don't want to put the hot stuff in there, so I let it cool for some time and then grind it. This is the powder I got. So now I mix with since this is a leftover rice, you see some lumps in there, here and there. I have to mix them little at a time, take a little at a time. If you want, you can use your hands also. I prefer doing it with the spoon. So little at a time, adding little at a time, mix them very well. If it is just freshly cooked rice, you don't see lumps much, but you need to take the rice out of the pot and put it in a bowl like this and cool it down a little bit. It shouldn't be very warm, so it gets sticky and you cannot mix it very well. I don't add any oil here because I try to add sesame seed rice is a very healthy rice. I don't want to contaminate it with too much oil too. So just dryly adding it, like, without any oil. So when you're fresh cooked rice, if you don't cool it down, it's getting to get sticky, and it won't be very pleasant, like, mixing up, like, it's hard. So this way it kind of mixes up really well. Now add salt also to that. Yeah, the same thing with the salt. Some people like to add it when before grinding, making the powder, mix with the powder, and so. But I like it separately, so I can taste it and add more or something, like more, or if I need it. So mix well, very well, no lumps. Take out all the lumps, and see, that's how I was removing the lumps. And then once this is done, we'll go ahead and start seasoning. Some people like to do it in a seasoning in a small pan and mix it with this rice, but I like my rice to be, and especially this is a leftover rice last night's. So I like to fry it a little bit. Either way, I like to fry it a little bit with the oil and seasoning all of them. I feel like it kind of mixes really well. So anyway, I took about a tablespoon of oil, maybe a little more, and so I just from the whatever I took, all of those ingredients, like grains and spices, I took a little extra so that I kept the very little part of it on the side. So that's what I'm using now. Just one red chili and a few mustard seeds, sweet cumin seeds. I didn't leave any coriander seeds. We don't need coriander seeds in here. So that's already in the mix. Okay, and peanuts, see, and also chana dal I put it first because they take a longer time to fry. And peanuts I didn't use any in the powder. Powder is sesame seed powder, not peanut powder. Peanut is for seasoning purpose only. That's optional. And also, if you don't like peanuts, if you don't want peanuts, you can avoid it completely or replace it with cashew. Cashews also taste really good in this one. So a lot of people don't even use peanuts or cashews or anything, just the chana dal and urad dal. Now I'm going to add urad dal. Very little bit, like about 1/8 spoon of it, or so, quarter spoon or something like that. So then I'll add mustard seeds, and also then later on finally the cumin seeds. After that I'll add the red chilies, split that red chili into 3-4 pieces and add that, and then curry leaves. I like my curry leaves fry in oil. That's why I kept it until now. So if you like it, like, you want to add more curry leaves and dry fry them, like with all the grains before making the powder, you can add it to the grinder and powder it. That is up to you. That tastes good too. But I make a different rice with curry leaf rice. For that I do that anyway. That's a curry leaf rice. So finally, the final ingredient I'm adding to the seasoning is asafoetida. I'm a little generous on that because I like the smell of it, and it is very healthy item. So after I added asafoetida, I didn't take too long, a couple of seconds, and immediately added the rice to it and fry it. After a few seconds, I'll turn the stove off and still fry it. The heat is there, still in the pan. I keep stirring it for some more time. That's it. See, you don't see much oil in here. Some people like to have a lot of oil. Usually people like to use ghee in here, but I don't prefer all that. I just like oil. I use peanut oil, and that's it. It's ready. Very tasty and healthy. It is very healthy rice. Most of the rices are not very healthy, but the sesame seeds are really healthy and very delicious too. Thank you for watching. Try this and let me know how you like it. Please subscribe. Thank you.